listen, if you're trying to work out a deal with someone and they make all the decisions and you don't get any say in the deal, what? Yeah, we're going to give you 2 lemons, 4 prunes, and a couple of apricots. That should certainly make up for the wonderful Valencia oranges that we... No. I don't like prunes or peaches or rotten tomatoes. That's not a deal. Now, that's what we decided. It's already decided. That's not going to be a good deal. No, if you have a deal, it's a win-win. If, let's take time, for instance. If someone has so much time for, activity or group or whatever, and the group runs over, and so it bleeds into the other person's calculations of time. Maybe they're a half hour late. Maybe they're 45 minutes late. Well, you can make that time up in some other place. But if you take it from a place where the person's scheduled to be at work, let's say they work in Glendale, or they go to school and the school starts at 8 a.m. That's not a good day to say, all right, we're going to be there at 12:30. Yeah, 12:30. That's when we're going to be there. Because, see, you were late. You were late last time, so I'm going to take the 30 minutes right now. And no, I got to be at work. I got to get to Glendale. I got to get, or I had the class starts. This is not, okay, well, then what would be a good time? Well, how about this? There's no class, there's no schedule, there's no time. I can give you back that time a little bit later, and that'll be, I'll even give you more time. See, that would be fair. Then you go, oh, okay. It doesn't have to be right there, when you're going to work in Glendale, or you're going to go to school. We could work it out to where it isn't interfering. Because sometimes, if it's just between you and Joe, hey Joe, hey Bob, hey Joe, hey Bob. No skin off my nose, you can work it out. You just, like, let's say it's a vacation day. Are we going to get ice cream? Or are we going to get lasagna? It doesn't make any difference, But if you're supposed to bring ice cream, and, I'm going to give you lasagna. No, I committed to ice cream. You can't. That's not a good deal, We can have lasagna tomorrow. Tomorrow I'm supposed to bring a main dish. Tomorrow it'd be better. No, I'm going to give you ice cream tomorrow, and just to be oppositional, just to be mean. I'm just kind of like, what? Why would? It doesn't make any sense. So let's try to be sensical. Let's try to get along. And if you're the person that's asking for grace, you're the person that's asking for, then do the little extra. Maybe you can go water their flowers. Maybe you can, take some extra time and take care of them in a special way. Who knows? But the thing is that it's important to work together as a team. We're a team. This is Team Christian. And we want to do our very, very best. We want to make sure that we're kind, that we're considerate, that we work with someone. And like I said with the onion ring story, forever and ever and ever, if someone likes onion rings, they like the tiny onion rings, don't go and get a big bunch of onion rings, pick out all the small onion rings, and then laugh and go, I solved the problem. There's no small onion rings. They're all big. That's just mean. No. If anything, if the person likes small onion rings, then go and get a big bunch of onion rings. Get a couple orders and pick out all the small onion rings. And then put those onion rings back in the original bag and say, look. Because the store's probably not going to give you a bunch of small onion rings. I guess you could ask them, but generally they're going to give you just a random selection. That's more the kind of thinking. Like, oh, okay, I'm going to go out of my way to make things nice. One time I had a boss and they wanted bags for their trash can. So I went immediately, I went to 2, 3, I think I went to 4 stores trying to find 30-gallon trash bags. Why'd you call, Bob? Well, I didn't call because of the fact that They don't answer the calls. I finally got one store to answer, Smart and Final. So they win the prize because Smart and Final, they had the 30-gallon trash can bags. And so the boss that I was working for was so ecstatic, so thrilled. They were out of their, no, you found them, because they couldn't find them. And so I was able to find those bags, and they were so thrilled. But, what if I would have brought them 75-gallon bags? No, because they had a particular can, and that was a particular bag for the particular. It was really, they couldn't just take anything random amount or random, No. If I go to the store and I need to have blue jeans, I got red, purple, green, got rainbow, got bleach, got white. No, I need blue. I got blue, I don't have blue. I got red, I got green, no, that's not going to work. You have to go to another store. You have to keep searching until you get to someone who is able to give you what you need. So let's try to give each other what we need, huh? It ain't that hard. It's going to be okay. All right, I love you. Have a great day. This is SoCal Bob with another rant. But it has a purpose. Let's try to do what we can to get people what they want, to be on time, to do the right thing. Amen, amen, amen. Love you. Talk to you soon. 213-713-8954. Want to email 8954green@att.net. Yes.